If you're watching this video right now, I'm assuming you feel like you're supposed to be rich. Or if you're not financially free, you're like, hold on, why is it so hard for me to get to the money? Like, why has it always been like this all your life? You probably ask yourself, like, why haven't I ever got any real big money blessings? Or why haven't I got any real breakthroughs when it comes to money? Listen, you watching the right video at the right time. Listen, I'm about to tell you why this is happening and why it's been happening all these years, okay? Anyway, so if you know for a fact that you're the chosen one, right? And you a star seed, money comes with that, okay? Whether you want to believe it or not, you supposed to be well off, okay? You supposed to have lots of money. You supposed to be very prosperous, even more than people around you. But see, here's the thing. All your life growing up, people around you didn't want you to know that. That's why you will have so many people around you that they thinking limitations. They think they can't afford this and they can't afford that. See, you was set up around these people for a reason, because you had to break a generational curse. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you come from a family with your family like or whatever, but for the most part, a chosen one, a star seed, is always usually born into a family that does not have money. All right. And so as a generational curse breaker, being the chosen one, being that you will become successful and you will be great if you're not already doing it, money is a part of that. Okay. And so I'm going to tell you, man, it's crazy. It's just like yesterday, because I used to be just like you, man. I used to be extremely broke. I didn't have $1 to my name, man. I used to stay with my cousins, and, you know, I used to borrow money from my daddy and stuff like that, man. And I remember I could never find a job at times. I remember all kind of things. I couldn't take girls out or nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always wonder, like, I know I'm special. Like, I feel special. You know what I mean? You probably say to yourself, like, man, I feel special. Like, I feel like I can buy that. But I just never could buy that. Like, you could never buy that. Even though, like, somebody could be riding past you in a car. You just be like, I'm supposed to have that. Like, that's supposed to be me, like, riding around in that car. Why am I seeing people riding around in the cars that I love? Why is it that I cannot get to this money? Like, why is it so hard for this to happen? I'm going to tell you what's about to happen in this video. They did not want to tell you this, all right? But it's happening right now in the world, okay? As we speak right now. It's happening right now. What's happening right now in the world is that it's a wealth transfer going on, right? It's a wealth transfer. That's why the economy and all that is bad. Stocks is going down, all this. Now is the time for the chosen one to get all that they desire, all that they deserve. It's a wealth transfer going on. And see, if you don't know how this wealth transfer works, you're just not going to be able to take this opportunity. You're not going to be able to get the treasure that's trying to attract to you. Keyword, attract. Listen, stay tuned to the end of this video, man. Shouts out to all my people out there who know this secret. Some of y'all already know what I'm about to say, but shouts out to all my new subscribers out there who don't know nothing about this. I'm about to put y'all on game. Y'all can thank me later. I'm about to literally change your whole bank account, okay? Thank me in about 2 or 3 years, because you're not going to remember that you watched this video. Maybe you might remember that you watched this video and I told you the secret on how a chosen one and a star seed is supposed to attract money, all right? Here we go. Listen closely. Stay tuned to the end because I got something special for you. Listen closely. You are not supposed to be working. All right. That's first things first. Let's go ahead and admit that right now. That's how I felt all my life working. When I worked at the thrift store, when I worked at Wendy's, you know what I mean? That's how I felt all my life when I was working. I was like, I do not deserve to be here. If you feel that feeling while you at work, sometimes stay tuned to the end of the video because this video is for you. All right. The reason why you feel like that, the reason why you feel like you should be the boss, the reason why you feel like you should have your own company, you should be making your own bread. The reason why you feel like that is because money, prosperity, wealth, riches, all that is already yours by divine right because you are a chosen one. So it's already inside of you to have that desire to be prosperous. Okay. That's why you feel like that when you working at the job and you don't understand while you're not getting promotions or your boss is not giving you raises. They're never going to give you raises. I'm going to tell you what's going to give you a raise. Stay tuned to the end of this video. So it was just like yesterday, man. I was just like you. I was always beating off of people, man. I used to always ask my daddy for money, man. I used to stay with my cousin. I used to stay with my aunt, man. I remember days I couldn't find a ride. I had to call people to take me to the store. You know what I mean? I didn't have a dollar to my name, man. I couldn't go out and take somebody out to eat and pay for their dinner or drink or nothing like that. I was just always financially like lack. And I couldn't understand why. I'm just like, why is it like this? And I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro. Like, so I would work jobs. I would have a job, do another job, quit that job, do another job. But it's just like I could never stay at one job because I just felt like I was worth more than working for somebody for some strange reason. And so one day, one day I just started reading information. Like I just started reading information about money and stuff like that they don't tell you. You know what I'm saying? So like once I started to learn information about money and shit like that, it wasn't registering with me. Like, you know what I mean? You know how you got these money books and shit out here. They be trying to tell you how to do this and how to make wealth and how to build a money pyramid and all this bullshit. And I was like, man, I don't even understand that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was something else that I needed. And I didn't understand what it was, but I'm about to tell you. So one day, I remember I checked my email. I was at work, you know what I mean, doing what I always do, sitting at my desk. But sometimes I would like just study, research stuff at my desk. You know, I wasn't working all the time, so I would research stuff about my life and try to self-development like yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I checked my email one day, and I seen this email that I've never seen before. You know what I mean? It came from who I don't know. It was just the subject was a whole bunch of letters, and I clicked it. And I see all these different archives. I'm like, what is this? You know what I mean? I'm like, why would somebody send me this information? Like, do I know who sent it? They would like looked up who sent it. It was just like some unknown email. You know what I'm saying? And then when I tried to message that email back, it was like the recipient is not found. So to this day, I don't know where I got that information from. Like, I have no idea where I got that information from. It just came to me. And I didn't know what I was going to use it for till like today. And inside this email, it was like information about energy and how to attract money and and it was resonating with me. I'm like, yo, I've been feeling like this the whole time. Like this is how I need to think in order to get money. And it was just talking about how God, if your vibration is like this, then you're gonna be attract money. If you feel like this, then money is gonna come and this and this. And man, once I started to digest all the information, bro, my life changed. I began to get opportunities. I began to get breaks. I began to have money in my bank account I didn't even know about. It's crazy how the universe worked. And so like all these different opportunities for money just started coming to me because I had applied this information that was sent to me by some unknown sender. And I started applying it to my life. And it's crazy because that was the way I've been feeling all my life about how I should make money. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was never at work. I knew it was never working for somebody, but I didn't know what it was at the time until I came across this information, and it literally catapulted my life into a totally different way of living, man. And I'm living in that life today. And it's crazy because, man, I cannot emphasize more on how it was just yesterday and I was just broke. I was broke. I didn't know nothing about how to do this, what I'm telling y'all. I didn't know nothing about how to attract money. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it, man. I didn't get it. But today I know how to do it. And it's crazy because, you know, I don't have to work for nobody nowadays. It's crazy because once upon a time when I used to like be at my job, you know, and I used to go out to like department stores because I used to pick up like furniture and packages and stuff from department stores like throughout the week. And I used to always wonder, like, how is it that people was able to walk around this store and shop on a Monday or Wednesday and shit? Like, what do they do? What do they know that I don't know? You know what I'm saying? And golly, I can't even describe how to explain this, but like, I know that secret. I got that secret. Like, I know that secret. And it came to me one day. It was like, you know, it was like God was telling me, this is the information that all chosen ones need in order to receive this wealth transfer that's happening right now in the world. Because you got to think, most people, in order to get money, most people is always taught to work, bro. They taught you to go out how to be a slave. That's basically what your parents them taught you. That's what they taught you. They told you to go get you a high school diploma. They told you to go to college and get you a degree so that you can work and be somebody else's employee. That's all they knew. All they knew was work, 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 work. That's all they knew. You know what I'm saying? And so you currently living in the mindset of people that raised you. You're not working in the mindset. You're not working the mindset of a real true chosen star seed if you are having to work hard for your money. Okay? You still living in the paradigm and the beliefs of what people who were not chosen taught you the only way they know how to get it. Okay? But I'm here to tell you, like, I'm living proof. All right? There is a way that we have been blessed. Chosen ones have been blessed to literally magnetize and attract money to them through the vibration and the energy that you're going to have after you watch this video. All right. It's ours by nature. It's naturally ours, but they don't tell you that. Okay. Like I said, the only thing they tell you is to go out and go to the fields and do this for him and work for them and do paperwork for them and stay on the computer all day for them. That's the only thing that they taught you. Even college don't teach you this shit. All right. But for chosen star seeds, I'm confirming it to you right now just by being living proof. This is my testimony. Like, I used to be the same way you are. Like, if you don't have a lot of money right now, I used to be the same exact way. I used to always wonder, like, why is it so hard for me to have money? And I hated even talking to, like, it was so bad. I hated even looking at my bank account because I knew it wasn't going to be a lot of money in there. It was going to be like $12. It's going to be like $20. I used to be like, no, I'm not going to look at my bank account. I'm going to try to think positive about it because I feel like I can attract money to me. I feel like for some strange reason, like, the way I feel is going to make me get money. And that was the secret. That was the secret the whole time. But see, at the time, I didn't know how to use it. I didn't know how to use this power that a chosen one is blessed with. I didn't know how to use it until I came across this information that was sent to me through this email. You know what I mean? Still to this day, man, I think some alien intelligence sent me that shit. Like, for real. And so, like I said, man, I just had the idea that this is for chosen ones only, because they're the only ones that's going to be able to understand, you know, how to attract money. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way that this stuff explains it to us. You know what I mean? It's like the power that you have as a chosen one in a star seed. You don't know how to use it until somebody actually teaches you and tells you how to actually use it. And then when you finally start doing this, you'll start to see everything that I told you was true. Money just going to start coming to you. Opportunities going to start showing up in your life. People going to start giving you their money. People going to literally start giving you their money. You're going to have money come in your mailbox. You're going to have magical money, like miracle money, show up in your bank account. Like, it's happened to me numerous times. I just look at my bank account. It's like $4,000 in there. And I know I didn't put that money in there. And I'm just like, I already know where it came from. I already know how it happened. And it happened, you know, using what I'm telling you in this video right now. And like I said, ever since I started doing this, my life has never been the same, bro. I've ran into college students. They don't know this. I've seen a lot of white people who look well off. They don't know this. I see a lot of black people who think that they hustling and making a lot of money. They don't even know this. Nobody don't know this because it's not for them. It's for chosen ones and star seeds only. All right. Once again, man, shouts out to all my people out there that know what I'm talking about, who've actually got the money vortex. And y'all seen it change y'all life. And some of y'all got it like last year. And some of y'all got all the 3 parts and stuff like that. You know how it clicked and ticked something in your brain to make you think totally different about money. And you've never been the same ever since that, right? Right. So to all my new people out there who are new subscribers and you don't have the money vortex 1, 2, and 3, part 1, part 2, part 3, you need to get that if you're a chosen star seed, because that's going to help you know how this money stuff works. They've been using it on us for years. They never told you, though. They just wanted you to work for them. But now that we have the information, I'm able to give that information to you so that the wealth that has been withheld from you all this time, it can start coming to you naturally. And you're going to start saying, I understand why the quote is said, the rich get richer and the poor get poor. But you no longer poor no more. After you get the money vortex 1, 2, and 3, you become the new rich. All right? Because money is just energy. And once you learn how to control your energy in your body, and once you learn how to keep your frequency and your vibration a certain type of way, once you learn the right words to say that's going to be described to you in that money vortex, you're going to see the magic happen for yourself. All right? You're going to see it happen all for yourself. If you have already purchased the Money Vortex Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, make sure you comment below and let everybody know this is legit. All right? Because it does work. All right? If it worked for me, I know it'll work for you. But if you have not got Money Vortex Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, I'll give you all 3 parts. If you want to purchase it, just send me an email at my email address, trennishenderson@gmail.com. Yeah, just send me an email at my email address, and I'm going to try to respond to y'all as fast as I can. And I'm going to send this money vortex to all of y'all by email. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of information. It's a lot of information, and it's a lot of videos that you haven't even seen that have me in them and stuff like that inside of this Money Vortex Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. And I can guarantee you, once you finish the Money Vortex Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, everything in this video you're gonna see what I'm talking about, okay? Because there's a wealth transfer going on, and chosen ones are naturally, divinely supposed to be rich. You're supposed to be rich, all right? So get the Money Vortex Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Purchase it from me today. Don't hesitate, man. This is your chance. 2022 is right around the corner, and you're going to be rich next year, man. Financially free, not having to work for nobody. If you just listen to what I'm telling you in this video, man. It's your big brother, Tren Genius. Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Remember, chosen ones are supposed to be rich. You're supposed to have money, all right? I'll see you in the next video. Peace.